Hi there everyone, LEGO Ice Cubes here, and I have a review for you on the LEGO Ninjago Destiny's Shadow set. So here's a look at Vermin, the Vermilion Warrior, on his hoverboard in the shape of a V, obviously for Vermilion, or Vermin himself. A fairly simple design here. I'll just throw him to the side for a second. With some, I think they're orc swords. I think that's where they originally were from. Anyway, in a nice color here. And then these things, I think I've seen them on Nexonites. I don't know the part name, but it's cool. These black bars here on the side are a nice addition as well. And, yeah, you can stand them on either side because they're studs. Now here is the Destiny's Shadow itself, and I think it looks pretty cool. Here, I'll just move Cole out of the way so you can see the deck better. It's not very detailed except for the frog. It's just room to stand a couple minifigures. Really nice though. Let's see. Now these parts are nice and flexible, so you can bend them and attach them to these other parts there, holding them in place. Let's see. There's some stud shooters on the front here, which can, of course, I'm going to put my hand in the way, shoot incredibly fast and incredibly far. That wasn't good. So yeah, it comes with lots of extras, which you have no place to put, but, you know, you can just store them in a little box like this, which is not included in the set, but it's a fairly common piece. So now here on the top, these can be angled and nice translucent pieces with really good printing here for panels on the top. I found it was really just fun to build the entire thing. A dragon head here built with divers, flippers, and it can be angled up and down. This can be angled up and down. And this can be angled up and down as well. So, let's see what else. Here are some little engines or motors for the boat. So, Destiny's Shadow here is nice. It's a nice little humble boat, but of course when you press this on the back, the sides come out. And the way that works is with some Mixel style ball joints. So, this here is attached to one in the part underneath, which is attached to the yellow thing, so it's nice and smooth down there, and it works nicely. To fold the wings back, you just fold them back, of course. And yeah, that's the mechanism. Two oars here on the front, which can be angled, so you can use that for decoration, but I think the main reason they included the oars was so that you could take these off, so the minifigures can ride here. In the canoes, there's one on either side, so then the oar can just come off. And there you go. Here's a quick look at the cockpit. Really not much inside. There is a coffee mug for Lloyd. Of course, LEGO minifigures live and breathe coffee, so that's what you need to have in stuff like this. Here also there is a... Let me just shade it a bit. Okay. Here's a nice printed console piece as well. That goes on nicely. But yeah, it's still a good thing for a minifigure. So here's a look from the back. Again, the yellow thing to push. It actually doesn't stand out too much here, if only they just made it a bit of a darker color. But I honestly don't mind that. Good arrows here. And now for these engines or thruster things. So, it's nice purple. There are nice purple parts here, sorry. And this here is stuck on nice, that stud, but this is lacking in clutch power. So I heard someone else say that could be a common problem with the set, and yeah, I experienced it as well. So hopefully not all of them have that, but yeah, one of these is faulty. But that doesn't matter too much. You can just leave it there for a while. I'll get on to the minifigures now. Okay, so before I start talking about the minifigure himself, I'm just saying that the stand underneath, which is a superhero's jumper thing, is definitely not included in the set. I'm just testing out different stands. Anyway, though, Vermin with all his armor, his splendor and glory, looks pretty cool. There's a stud here which you can probably attach stuff to. Nothing in the set, but yeah, you know, it was a hollow stud too, so that's good. I really like the helmet with the snakes coming out of the top, which if you've seen the show, you know why. Good armor. I think it's like chainmail or something, which is really cool. And I also really like this sword, which is a dual molded plastic part. Here he is with all of the heavy armor taken off, and he also has an alternate face on the back. Now here's Lloyd, and I'm going to start by saying that he doesn't have any shoulder armor like Cole, but you can always just swap it around if you want to give Lloyd the armor instead of Cole. He comes with this sword, which I'll just move. It's a pretty common standard sword. And yeah, there's incredible printing going around Lloyd. So there's shoe printing, which you can probably see there. Nice gold all around. The belt comes off. It looks like a nice robe. And more gold right below the neck. And yeah, I like the light green printed upon the dark green. Dark green makes a nice base color. And yeah, more along the back, a cool symbol there. And I really like the headgear as well. And then here is Lloyd with his head and no alternate face. Now here's a look at Cole, who does have the shoulder armor this time in a nice black color, which kind of goes well with his headgear. This time, gray is the base color with black and brown printed upon it. You can see his symbol there. And yeah, again, shoe printing, which looks really cool. And yeah, the rope on him is nice as well. Let's see. He comes with the Pause Time Blade, which looks pretty nice as well. And then it's pretty new, so swords don't slide out too easily, but after you do that a few times, it should be nice. So yeah, 2 swords for Cole. And then I'll show you him without all his stuff on. Okay, so here's what he looks like with the green. I think it's a scar. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but it happened to him after he became mortal again. And then I really like the alternate face on Cole here. I like how he's smiling. You kind of see another side to the character. Let's see. There's his other symbol back there, which looks really nice. And yeah, Cole has always been one of my favorite characters from Ninjago, and he looks really good in this form. Alright, so I think I only have good things to say about this set, except for the lack of clutch power on the rear, but still, it's only one part that I have a problem with, and I think the rest is a phenomenal set, especially to a longtime Ninjago fan who's... Well, for me, I kind of fell away from this series for a while, because I wasn't too happy with the sets that they were making, but honestly, this is one of the best waves that they've done in a while, and I sure hope they continue with that onto the movie. So let me know what you think of the set in the video, and please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Also, one more thing is that I have a schedule now, so check back every Wednesday and Saturday for new videos.